Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, Cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how I make these nice little spicy lamb and pine nut triangles. Alright, we're going to start off, we're going to put in about 10 grams of butter straight into our pan. I'm just going to melt that down a little bit. I'm just going to swirl that around and melt it down a little bit faster. 1 medium-sized brown onion, diced nice and fine. That's going to go straight into our butter, and we're just going to cook that off until it's nice and softened. So just keep stirring that around. I'm going to add a little bit of salt to that too. It's just going to help that onion cook down a little bit quicker. Alright, we're getting nice and toasty on our onion factor. I'm going to turn my heat down a little bit, and I'm going to add in the equivalent to maybe 1.5 cloves of garlic. Yes, I'm using my garlic paste. I'm adding in 500 grams of lamb mince, and we just want to cook this mince off nice and simply. Nice medium heat there. I'm just going to get that cooking off. Right, here I've got half a teaspoon of mixed spice, ground mixed spice, and about half a teaspoon of ground black pepper. They go straight into our mixture right there, and normally that is where the recipe would end. Not today. We're going to just give this another little bit of a spice up, a little bit more flavour. I'm going to add in equivalent to 2 teaspoons of ground cumin, just like that, and that's going to give it that real Middle Eastern taste. So just keep cooking your lamb off. Make sure you keep moving it around, keep breaking it up. We don't want any clumps. We want this to be as fine as we possibly can get it. So just keep moving that around the pan. If there are any clumps, just break them with the back of your spoon. I'm also just going to add in a little bit of dried mint, and in goes half a cup thereabouts of our pine nuts. They go in. We want to cook these off a little bit as well. Alright, we're not very far away from stage 1 of these beautiful lamb and pine nut triangles. As you see, I've got a bowl there on the side, and once that lamb is cooked off like it is almost done there, I'm going to split this mixture into 2, and I'm going to remove half of that mixture and put that into a bowl over on the side. And there's a very good reason for this. So some people can't have chili, and some people just don't like chili and they don't want the spice. So in the other half, we're going to put in 1, maybe 2 teaspoons of sambal oelek, that beautiful spicy chili, and we can mix all that around. Now the reason I'm making these 2 batches, yes, I want mine with chili, and the other half is for those that don't want the chili. So simply, once all that is cooked off, I'm going to remove that and put that into another little bowl over on the side. And once we've done that, we can remove that pan. I can go and get cleaned. I'm going to remove the cooker, and here we go. So, make our triangles. We've got 1 sheet of filo pastry. We're going to lay that down, give it a quick spray with a little bit of spray oil, and we're going to top that with a 2nd sheet straight on top, like I'm doing there. I'm going to cut it in half. Simple like that. You can cut it into thirds if you want smaller triangles. I'll leave that up to you. We're going to put in a couple of good teaspoons, or a tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon and a half of our mixture, and we're simply just going to fold these pieces of pastry diagonally like I'm doing there. And it's very, very simple. Very similar to the way I make my feta and spinach triangles. If you haven't seen that video, go and watch that. So we're just going to keep folding that on the diagonal like I'm doing there, and that oil will help seal these little triangles off. In the meantime, I've got my oven sitting at 180 degrees. Alright, first triangle is done. That goes down on some greaseproof paper on a tray, and I'll just show you again how I fold these nice little triangles up. I'm going to put our mixture into one corner just like that, nice and easy. Okay, and we're just going to fold these diagonally into nice little triangles. Fold it once, and fold it again straight up, and once again straight over. And if you haven't had these before, you don't know what you're missing. They taste amazing. They're great for a party, great as a snack, or if you want to make up a whole heap of them, they work out great for a meal as well. Alright, and that is how it is done. Now, the ones that have the spicy chili in it, just put a little sprinkle of paprika on top, and once they're cooked, you know which ones are spicy and which ones are not. I'm going to make up a little sauce here, a couple of tablespoons of tahini, a couple of teaspoons of Kewpie mayo goes in. I think my Kewpie mayo's seen better days. We're just going to give that a quick stir, get that loosened up. That mayo will help loosen up that tahini. The tahini can be quite sticky, and here's a good tip: don't keep your tahini in the fridge. A nice big dollop of sour cream, it'd be equivalent to about 2 tablespoons. We're going to mix that through. About a teaspoon of mirin is going in, just like that, and about a teaspoon of sake also goes in, and that's going to make a great little dipping sauce. So after around about 20 minutes, there we go, our little triangles are all nice and cooked. Serve it up like that with a bit of dipping sauce. Thank you so much for watching this video. By the way, we do have merch, the link is below. If you like this video, hit that like button, I really appreciate it. Hit that notifications bell, you'll be notified every time a new video goes up, or so YouTube says. But more importantly, I want you to come and join the family so you know how to cook nice little scrumptious morsels like this. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I will catch you next time.